Hey guys, hey sparklers, so how are we doing? So today I am doing one by Daz Games. I did record another one for today, but I could massively debunk it and I'm not ready for that type of hate yet. So I'll hold my hands up. So I have changed it, the one that I'm doing. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this just as much as the other one you would have done. So I am reacting to one by Daz Games that I know has caught quite a lot in their video. So I do know he has caught quite, well, more than quite a lot. So I am reacting to that. I'm hoping Daz doesn't mind. I don't think he would. So here we go. Let's get into it. So he is at Gloucester Prison. Do you know what I love? Daz doesn't go into too much detail, so it's not boring. I love this apparition they catch. Do you know what I love about Daz? There's no music in the background. There's no music in the background. So there was a knock on the wall, but as you guys know, I don't listen to that. I will have a little video up sort of showing where I am in it. I've decided to do that from now on. I love the way they like try and debunk everything, like about the sound echoing, so it could be someone else walking, all of that. It's absolutely brilliant. I do love that.
Now
that's a motorbike.
That's a motorbike.
It's not a groan.
It's like they're now talking about how so many sounds, so being sure for definite. There is loads of spirits around them, so there's a shadow right at the end, etc. So there is a lot of spirits around them where they are. It's just the fact, yeah, I don't listen to noises anyway. I don't take note of them because of the fact you can't be sure. One of the things you need to remember is sometimes YouTubers will overlay to make it seem like there was a noise. Oh, there was a lovely dark figure then.
That's a way out.
Just Daz finding a way out. Trying to escape. He's trying to escape. Don't let him escape prison. That one does. I personally would. You need to know there wasn't a bug. I don't mean it rudely, Daz. You need to know there wasn't a bug.
Like a whisper. Like
Really?
Yeah.
What, in here?
Just then, as we were saying we go down there, I thought I heard someone go, yeah.
I love that. There was a bang. It scared him, and Daz was straight away like, could have been a bird. Could have been a bird. You know. Now he needs that confirmation that it was someone. I praised them up for no music, and now they've got the music on in the background. Oh, there's some nasty spirits. There is a castle. So basically the one that Daz's whip just sort of like banged. I laugh if Daz's arm just goes, ah! There's so many spirits, like, and they're all from like AD right up to like sort of 60s, 70s.
If you're a prisoner here, or you were a prisoner here, can you make some noise for us?
Sorry, Daz asked for some noise. So there is a lot of taps and bangs and stuff. I love that. Daz is like, it's an insect. I do love that he's doing this. Ooh, ring pods going off.
Here we go.
Leg day. Oh.
Whilst walking to the infirmary, looking back at the footage, we can hear...
She's not actually saying hello, Daz. She's saying help me. Wow. That was... She's followed him. She's another one of them bug things. I am a little bit confused in this bit. The little white thing that's floating round Daz seems to disappear quite quick. So I'm like, well, if it's a bug, it should stay in the whole of the frame, but it's not.
Heard the noise, a small light flickers in and out of existence, which wasn't visible to the naked eye. Could this be one of the nurses?
So yeah, these lights around this bit that Daz and Nat are seeing on the camera are confusing me, because they're not like a bug would be, where they come in the frame in the light and would go across the frame. These are actually arriving and disappearing, and they are where I can see her. She's quite diddy. So there is a lot of knocks and bangs. They are pretty good, to be honest. They are on command and stuff like that. So I can hear her replying to him. She is saying yes and stuff. There is something nasty in this hallway. I'm wondering. Hold on. Let's see if I can catch that like I did in my last one. Ooh, I've got energy cleansing very soon. No, sadly, it's not also to the naked eye. That's a bit of a crapper. That is a bit of a crapper. I do apologise, guys, but it's not to the naked eye. So I do apologise for that. I hate spirit boxes. Can I just say that? I absolutely hate spirit boxes. Oh, yes, please. Dad's going to cook. He's pretty good at that, I've been told. He does have a channel where he cooks. That's them trying to stop them going down there. I didn't rewind that far enough. Can't get very well in focus. Managed to capture anything. Do, 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 do. I think it has managed to capture it. I think it has. So, the area I'm looking at is this here. And you can see the arm, the legs. Very short person. Very, very short. They were obviously very short in life. Absolutely brilliant. And do you know what I love is you guys can now see me actually editing this in real life, so you can see that I'm not adding anything into it or anything like that. So you guys are going to be able to see that this time, which I absolutely love that you are going to be able to see that, because for me that shows I'm not adding anything into the photo. I am pulling it out as I'm pulling it out. So as we can see, there is actually, to me, in my opinion, I'd love to know your opinion, this is the light reflecting. Does seem to be something here, but I'm not quite sure what that is. But this here is definitely a figure. So I'm absolutely loving that, absolutely loving that. And that is trying to tell him not to go that way. This bit I am so excited for. So she has quite a lot happen to her while she's down here. Quite a lot happened to her. There is so many evil spirits. Now, I don't know which bit happens first. If you look down the end of the corridor, you can see there's a spirit watching her. You can see the figure of it. And then, if you actually watch here, You can see the legs. Looking away. I love that. Love that.
When played back.
It's crazy the amount of evidence they caught. The amount of evidence they caught during this bit is absolutely amazing. I love it. And I love how Daz, you know, you can see it now on his screen. He hasn't edited it. He's trying to figure it out himself. I'm absolutely love it. I love the way it's crazy. That figure is still stood there. So same figure that I tried to edit and find out whether it was one. It still stood there, but I don't know what it is. So what I'm going to do, because I know they don't catch anything else, so I'm going to go back to the bit where she caught the feet. And I'm actually going to edit that while we're on here. So I'm going to keep it paused. Obviously this is where she caught the feet. So I'm going to edit it while we're actually watching it. So you guys can watch me edit again and see whether we actually can see anything again. Tell me if you like this, by the way, guys. So tell me if you like this. Oh, no, that's that one. Did I screenshot? Yes, there. So, obviously, it's around here that the apparition was. I can see another dark figure sort of here, but I'm not sure 100% whether I'm actually right on that. So, let's edit it and see what we can see. I do wonder whether, because it's a white mist, whether it won't be as noticeable. See, now the figure I can see has come quite noticeable, but sadly the one for them, the one of the feet, is really not noticeable. Like the figure I can see that stays there standing is really noticeable. Really, really noticeable. Right, I'm going to leave this to you guys. Does that look like a face? I'm leaving that to you guys. I'm leaving that to you guys. I'm going to save that as a copy. And I'll see whether I can get to a bit where it's really closed in. Like where they zoom in. Right, so I've paused it there. Now you'll see my trouble at taking a screenshot sometimes. Okay. Obviously you won't see everything while I'm doing this, and the reason being for that is just literally I don't want people seeing what I've got on my computer fully, because obviously there's some private stuff on here, but you will see quite a lot compared to fitting. Is this the other one? Right, so this is a close-up of the feet. So this is a close-up of it. Whether it's because it's maybe I don't need exposure. I always turn the brightness and the exposure straight up. So that's really weird. I can't, maybe if I pull it down. No. So it's really weird because there is like this blob here, but on theirs it looked like feet. I do find this a bit weird. So yeah, can't get that as evidence. This is a problem when you've got a light sort of spirit there. It's not as easy to do as it is for dark spirits. So as you've seen, guys, you've seen all the evidence that I've took there, video footage of it and stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope that my commentary to it you've enjoyed. It will be quite a quick one today. It's amazing the evidence that they caught there. I think it's absolutely bloody fantastic. Excuse me. Sadly, there's not a lot of this that goes on in places. We don't get a lot of evidence all the time, but there they seem to have got some really amazing evidence and really like kosher, real evidence, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. Do comment below what you reckon to the evidence they've caught. Let me know what you reckon. Daz, I do miss your ghost hunting, so if there is a chance you ever see this, which, you know, we know you're not, I do miss your ghost hunting. I will admit that. Thank you all so much. Honestly, I cannot thank you all enough for the love and support. Please don't forget to subscribe, to send love, etc. I'll be so grateful. It means so much, so much to me, especially as a small channel. To have that love and support from people is just unbelievable. So thank you all so much, and don't forget, keep sparkling.